Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So we're going to be doing a message only read, okay? And we're just going to be diving into the new channeled love letter deck. Well, it's not even a love letter deck, it's mostly about secrets. So this could be some really harsh truths. If you're really secure in your connection, you don't want to know any harsh truths or anything like that, please feel free to click off the video, okay? Save yourself from that. But if not, feel free to stay on the video and let's dive into the pile selection. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay. All right, guys, I will see you in your pile. Pile number 1, welcome, welcome. So we're just going to dive into the messages only, okay? I will be, diving into more tarot and stuff like that in a different pick a card, but this is just a message only read. So let's dive into the secrets that they keep. First one that we're receiving is, Dearest you, I want a new beginning somewhere new with you. Let's move out of state or country or city together. I want to begin again with you by my side. Sincerely, their secret. So one of their secrets is that they could actually fantasize about starting over with you. I'm also getting that song Intuitively Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. This could be somebody who's kind of ashamed to love you in public. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Maybe this person's in fear of social kind of rejection. Dearest you, you are my rebound from the pain you did not cause. I have been using you to heal. I had no intention of this becoming real. Sincerely, their secret. So this could be also somebody who really didn't know that the both of you guys are really going to become something serious, really going to become something solid. When they first got with you, they just thought it was going to be something like fun or like free willy-nilly, or you guys could just talk about your dreams and things of that nature, but never really solidify anything, never really truly becoming real. And this person may finally start to feel like it's becoming real. Now, the next card that we're receiving is, Dearest you, you are delusional to think we will be more than this. I am never going to leave them for you. I'm sorry I put you through this. Sincerely, their secret. So I don't know why for some reason, this could be vice versa. For some of you guys, this could be somebody saying that, but with everything else lining up, I don't feel like this is this person's energy towards you. I feel like this is this person's energy towards a person that they could be with, okay? So maybe this person thinks that they are going to leave you for them fully and things of that nature, even though they may live together and things of that nature. And I feel like that's not going to happen. I feel like this person isn't going to and this could even be what's it called? Somebody that they know for a long time, or maybe somebody that they've been around for a long time that you don't really like and you don't like them really hanging out with them. Or this could be like a friend, whether it be male or female, and you don't really like them hanging out, so you set some boundaries and things of that nature. This person may end up having to set some boundaries with somebody. This could also be like setting a boundary with a baby mama or a baby daddy or something, or an ex. Dearest you, when I go away, you are the only one on my mind. I need to feel like I can always take you with me. I need to feel connected to you at all times. I wish you were here. Sincerely, their secret. So this person I do feel like this person could be involved with somebody else, to where they could end up going on trips or events with this other person, whether it's a baby mama or a baby daddy or an ex or something like that. Or even maybe somebody that they're involved with, they just keep lingering on and they want to cut off the connection, whatever have you. This is a generalized reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest out. But I feel really strongly this is very much connected to let's just say if this person flies to England, okay, and it's for work, or maybe it's not for work, maybe it's just for with family or whatever. Throughout everything that they do, it does not matter where they are, and this is how they know that their love for you is really real and true, is because it doesn't matter about the convenience of you. It doesn't matter how near or far you are. I keep getting that energy from Bridgerton. It's making me laugh because that scene always makes me laugh a little bit. About how she's I'm going back to India, and he's like, oh, well, that's not far enough. Do you think there's flights on this earth that you can go? It makes me laugh because I love strong demonstrations of love like that. So I feel like this person could end up demonstrating their love for you in a weird way, especially if you've been in separation, or if you think that you can move away, quote unquote, from them or whatever. I feel like this person's going to really reiterate oh, okay, that's just the flight away, or I have a passport, or, you know, like, I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Like, it's just making me really happy inside. Anyway, dear Stu, I fear that you're with someone new. I fear that you truly believe that I'm sorry. Ooh, I heard over with you. Okay. Maybe this person, okay. Let me read this. Dear Stu, I fear that you're with someone new. I fear that you truly believe that I'm over you. I will be back soon. I just hope you are still mine. Sincerely, their secret. So they really feel like, man, she took this to heart, or he took this to heart. We're done. I just wanted space or whatever, and this person just took it like, okay, we're done. Like, it's fine. Like, that kind of vibe. And this person may also be like studying you to try to feel like when is a good time to kind of like approach you. This is kind of like giving me like when you're in school and this person just keeps staring at you, even though like secretly you guys have like been liking each other or whatever, and this person's just been like hot and cold. I don't know, I'm getting Nate Jacobs and Cassie vibe. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody like that, okay, who's dealing with somebody else, or I don't know, I'm getting like a close friend vibe. I don't know. Dear Stu, I want to show you off. I want everyone to know you are mine and I am yours. I want all eyes on us tonight. Time to dress to impress. I'm sorry, I just heard secretly theirs. Sincerely, their secret. Somebody's going to want to show you off as well. I was also getting 617 on the timestamp. Let's dive in. I'm sorry, not 617. 616. 616 angel number meaning. So this is a powerful invitation to focus on your own personal growth and development. For some reason, I feel like this person is going to invite you out somewhere, okay? That you are going to be receiving an invitation soon. This person could also be wanting to address some imbalances, kind of like in your life. You could also be working with this person for some of you guys, a select few, and that's probably why I'm getting like school vibes. Strengthening, because all my readings are 18 plus, so I don't know what the hell. If you under 18 plus, please get the fuck off. Strengthening connections with loved ones, making time for your own personal growth and well-being, recognizing areas that need more attention, taking steps to restore balance. Okay, I do also feel like this person could possibly want to restore balance with you, but I also do feel like this could be somebody who wants to make up for like not showing you off or not appreciating you or not even like demonstrating any PDA, or kind of making you feel like they were ashamed to even be seen with you, or you couldn't really like do normal day-to-day things with them, like whether that's like go shopping or whatever, without the fear of like getting caught or like something like that. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. We have quite a few extra cards, so let's dive in. So we have Dearest You. I brought someone else over to our/your home today. I slept with them in the bed that we sleep in. I did this because I hate you. I want you to know that they are better than you. Sincerely, their secret. So this could possibly, okay, so it's the energy of, this could very well be somebody betraying you like this. Or if you are in the energy of, you know that this person's with somebody else and you know that you were the person that took them over, this could also be somebody that literally threw that in their other person's face as well, okay? And you may not know that, okay? You might not realize how you have been like kind of used like as like a get back for their person. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Now we're also getting Dearest You. I want to work through our issues. I do not want to give up on us. I made a vow to try until the very end, and that's what I want to do. But only if you do too. Sincerely, their secret. So this could have been, if you were in like in a marriage or a connection. I know I do have some people who are married who follow me and get readings from me personally. This could be somebody who may have done all the shady shit and may not want to tell you this. Like maybe this person literally brought somebody to your house and like fuck somebody in your bed. Okay. But it's almost like they don't want to give up on the connection. Yeah, it's bullshit. But at the same time, this is who you're dealing with. All right. This could be somebody who you've been in connection with, and maybe you're tied to this person legally and spiritually, and it's like really hard to like really break free from this person, okay? But I also do feel like maybe this person, if you aren't in marriage, this person could be wanting to like really, they feel like you're the person that they could actually try hard enough to be in a marriage with, okay? Now diving into the last two cards we're receiving is Dearest You. I slept with someone that you know. I pray you never know. What we did was wrong and we know it. Sincerely, their secret. Okay, so this could be somebody who was sleeping with somebody behind the back, especially when you were probably trying to work on things or something of that nature, okay? Or this could be vice versa, where somebody admits this to their other person, okay? Dear Stu, the truth is I think I have fallen in love with you. I've become obsessed with wanting to know you. I've become obsessed with wanting to feel you. Sincerely, their secret. So this person could have caused like immense separation or something of that nature. Maybe even like broke up with you or something like that, to pursue somebody else or whatever have you, whatever the logistics of the situation is. I do feel really strongly like this is somebody who is obsessed with you. I also do feel like this is somebody who doesn't want to let you go, who does want to try, and who feels like you are worth the effort. Now, I know this is a message only reading, but I'm just going to dive in with just one main tarot card here for you, just to get an overall pull of what's to come soon. So this may have been a never-ending cycle between you and your person. So if you think things are over between you and your person, this could be good news for some, where you're like, damn, are we going to get back together? This is a good news for that. This is like, yeah, but it's not going to be like all roses and daisies. You're still going to have a lot of pain to work through, a lot of issues to work through, especially with the Ten of Swords coming up in reversal. It's almost like a near-death experience and surviving that. That's basically what the Ten of Swords essentially means. But with it being in reversal, it really strongly pulls towards something not ending. Especially if you thought that you and your person weren't going to make it or anything like that. I do feel like you and your person are going to work through these issues. Is it going to be amazingly perfect after? No, but I do feel like this is somebody who isn't wanting to let you go. So even though they put you through a series of like unfortunate events, I don't know why I feel like that movie could be significant for some of you guys. Maybe you and this person have had like a really big struggle and come up in life, and you're just known to like persevere and have this really strong strength as well. I feel like this person admires that about you. But with the Ten of Swords being in reversal, I do feel like this is somebody who's not yet over you and who wants to pursue you, okay? This is definitely somebody who isn't over the connection. This is not somebody who just wants to like call it quits, okay? But that's what I'm receiving for pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, the message only reading. If you do want a private reading with me, my 10-minute readings are $15. It also includes a mini channeled message, so definitely reach out to me. I did some adjustments to like my memberships and my packages and things of that nature, so definitely check that out. Made them a lot more cost effective and more on the monthly basis rather than yearly basis, so feel free to check that out if you guys are interested. Now let's dive into all that information to book with me is down below, so let's dive into the next one. I also go live. Feel free to hit the notification bell if you want to. All right, so pile number 2, welcome, welcome. So we're going to dive into the secrets that they keep, and this is mainly a channeled message reading. You're going to get one main tarot after, but let's dive into the secrets that they keep, okay? Now, for some of you guys who feel like really secure in a relationship and stuff like that, not ready for the harsh truths and realities and things like that, maybe you want to click off, okay? That's not me protecting you. That's just me literally giving you a statement of warning, okay? But let's dive into the first main card. You guys received a lot of channeled messages, so let's see. Dear Stu, I went through your things while you were in the shower. I feel like you are hiding something from me. Sincerely, their secret. So this could have been somebody, I don't know why I'm getting like, maybe somebody was looking for like, this is so weird. And of course, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means am I granting medical legal advice at any time, or professional advice at any time. Feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest out. But I feel like somebody could have looked through your purse, and this could have been like looking for drugs or like looking to see if you're hiding something, and they ended up finding nothing and they felt like a fucking idiot. I don't know why I'm getting that energy too, but let's dive in. Dear Stu, I had my friend hit on you on purpose to ask the questions. I am just too nervous. I'm sorry, why is the fucking screen so fucking blurry? There we go. I had my friend hit on you on purpose to ask the questions I'm just too nervous to. I'm just too nervous to. I cannot take rejection from you. Sincerely, their secret. Now, let's dive into the next one. So I do feel like maybe this could have been somebody who had their friend hit you up, or even a brother or a sibling or something of that nature. Try to see like your vibe to see if they can come back. And this could be an ex for some of you guys. Dear Stu, I told all your secrets that you have shared with me. I have started negative gossip to make myself look better. I do not wish you the best. Sincerely, your friend. So this could be like a friend who like spoke negatively about you and really like smiles in your face all the time and stuff like that. Could be for some of you guys for my pile number 2s. And this could be somebody who just finds a reason not to like you and everything that you do. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. You could label it as like jealousy or whatever, or you could just label it as this person just doesn't like your energy. Okay, so dearest you, and that doesn't mean you have to change yourself. That just means you have to like literally take your energy away from that person and disconnect, you know, and then just focus on yourself. All right. For some of you guys, it's probably really hard to do that with this person, but it's gonna be okay. I feel like, you know, just deal with your own stuff. Anything that they bring up or whatever is literally their own issue. So just stay in your own like little world. Okay. Dear Stu, which is very easy for me to acquire. I could literally be by my own. I could be by myself for fucking years. I literally have. So it's like, it doesn't matter to me. Dear Stu, I ignore you after we argue, but everything that you said stays with me. Your words hurt me, and then I begin to hold an unprecedented grudge against you. I don't know what to say or do. Sincerely, their secret. That could probably be one of your friends, okay? But it could also be one of your persons closest to you as far as like relationship. Dearest you, I do not want to be in a relationship until I can offer you everything that they did for you. I do not want you to lack for anything. I want to work hard for the love I wish to build with you. Sincerely, their secret. This could be somebody who, let's just say if you were married before and this person offered you the world, and maybe you're with this person and this person feels like, damn, like this other person must have given her everything. Like I can't give her anything, or I can't give them anything, and I feel so like worthless, or I don't feel like up to par, or whatever. You could just be talking like a lot of negative self-talk, and it's probably because of your fucking friends. Okay, so let's dive into the next one. We have, dearest you, I am not over you at all, not even by a little bit. I miss you. Please come back. Sincerely, their secret. This could be somebody who started something and now is wanting to come back. Okay. Dearest you, I never cared how much money you had or what you did for a living. I just wanted you to have time for me. I wanted you to be there for me the way they never could. Sincerely, their secret. This person loves how you make them a priority. And what you don't see is that even though they may have been connected like with another person, or maybe this person's in a third party situation, or maybe this person was a player, or whatever your situation is, I feel really strongly like maybe this person really likes that you make them a priority, that you what's it called, have the ability to kind of like always be there for them, no matter what they need, no matter what they do, no matter how much money you have in your bank. You kind of like make it work. You kind of like you really show them your love, and they feel it very deeply, and a part of them feels really guilty for not being able to provide the exact same for you. Okay, now diving into the next one we have, and whether that's friendships, relationships, family, take the energy how it resonates. Dear Stu, I only what the fuck did I say? Oh my god, I only begun dating you to get back at my ex. I didn't expect you to get attached. I didn't expect to truly fall in love with you. Sincerely, their secret. So this is somebody who didn't expect to get attached to you, didn't expect for you to get attached to them. Maybe they just like, literally when they met you, they were just like, okay, we'll just hook up probably a couple times, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Even though maybe immediately you felt something because maybe you're more spiritually open, or more maybe you're spiritually connected or something like that more than they are, whether you're male or female, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, just take the energy how it resonates. Okay, this is generalized collective reading. So as I'm diving into this, I do feel like this is somebody who had a realization, possibly the last time that you saw them or the last time that you were with them. This is something that happened recently, I feel. And it's almost like it really made them nervous. And maybe what they do when they get like this is like really, really strongly pull away. It could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay. I do feel that for some reason I'm getting Sagittarian. Okay, but take the energy how it resonates. Okay. Now we also have some more cards to get through, so let's dive in. Dearest you, I want to take you on a private adventure. I want you with me wherever I go. I want to have fun with you. Let's go out. Sincerely, their secret. So this is somebody who maybe secretly wants to go on an adventure with you. This is somebody who wants to go to literally a town where nobody knows them. They can never run into anybody, and they just literally just want to have a getaway with you. Like they literally just a romantic getaway with you. And this could be like what they need in order to like really get outside of their headspace as physical detachment. Maybe that's why this person likes traveling a lot. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting that energy. Dear Stu, your mother wanted me to leave you. I just couldn't let you go. There is no forgetting someone as radiant as you. Sincerely, their secret. And this could also be like their mother could have wanted them to leave you as well. Whether that's your mother sent them a private message or something of that nature, or something like that, to like where it could have really created like an ending between the both of you guys. but this person has been so in love with you, and you may not notice that because maybe they don't tell you that because your love languages are different. So maybe they have acts of service and yours is words of affirmation and physical touch or something of that nature, okay? Whatever it is, or gift giving, or, quality time, whatever it is. You guys have different love languages, and it could just be that you guys aren't really great at communicating as well. So instead of just like sitting down and working through things, you guys just become very defensive, and it doesn't really get anywhere. All right, so diving into the next one, we have, dearest you, I'm in love with someone close to you. I am sorry. Sincerely, their secret. Wow. Okay, so this could have been somebody who's like in love with somebody that that they're close, that you're close with. This could be like a sibling. Like this could be like a sister. And I don't know why I get like maybe they could have like slept with them, or like for some of you guys, this is very, very rare. I don't even think I think I have one of those cards. I have one of those cards. But listen guys, I wrote over 100 secrets, okay? And that's not even including the ones that have been used throughout the pick a card reading. These aren't even the ones included in the ones that have been used, okay? And I shuffled out a lot of cards on purpose so that we can get variety, okay? And so we can get a really good outline of things. So let's dive in. Some of you guys, this could have been somebody who fell in love with somebody close to you, okay? Damn, I am sorry. That don't mean shit. Sincerely, their secret. Dear Stu, I sing songs aloud and think of singing them to you. I pray I get... Okay, you could be best friends with this person, or I don't have best friends. I barely have friends. I only have acquaintances, okay? So, it's just how I am. It's just what it is. I feel very comfortable with that. I don't have friends. I just have acquaintances. So, people who I just know on a daily basis is not people who don't know me very intimately, okay? This is the only person who just sees my mask all the time, right? So, with this energy, this is almost like maybe you're with somebody close to you, or maybe this is somebody who you're close with and they're in love with you. Oh, shit. I don't think I have a card like that. I didn't write one like that, but it came to me now. This could be somebody that, for selective view, take the energy how it resonates, which means what are you going through in your life right now and which stream is it taking you? There's a lot of people who are going to be attracted to this. I have views on my channel. Some videos, they only get like 40 views. And then other videos, they'll pop off and they'll go like 2K, 4K, whatever, okay? Whether it be TikTok or YouTube or wherever I'm posting at. Okay, so it's about what what message is needed at the energy presented, like when the energy is presented, okay? Dear Stu, I sing songs aloud and think of singing them to you. I pray to get a chance to show you my true love for you. Sincerely, their secret. This is somebody here who literally, I'm getting like, okay, some of you guys may have like had an intention of like wanting to know your person's secrets, and the majority is your person's secrets. But then there's somebody who's close to you who has a significant other. This could be like a sister. This could be like a cousin. I don't know, I'm getting like family energy. Okay, to like where their significant other has a thing for you, and maybe you picked up on it and you feel it, but you're just like, nah. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Probably because you're a real one and you don't fuck around with shit like that. I don't fuck around with shit like that at all because I understand the transference of energy. Okay, if you guys have ever seen the L Word, they talk about it in the L Word too in one of their episodes. I don't remember which season it was. I think Alice was doing something on it. And those you guys who don't know, I'm bisexual, mainly leading on the lesbian side. So it's like really hard for me to even like a guy in general. So, or even a female in general. So anyway, so with the L Word, okay, they talk about the web, okay? They talk about how if you sleep with one person and then you hook up with, it's like the lesbian web of the kind of like how you, whoever you sleep with, you end up kind of sleeping with them too, all right? That's why it's kind of good to know someone's exes, okay? Because they, even though they probably already did like an energetic clearing and things of that nature, it's kind of good to know somebody's exes and kind of their past a little bit. Not saying you have to get involved or hang it over their head or whatever have you. I was wondering where the blood came from, and it's my knuckle. I'm really aggressive by nature. I don't mean to be, but I'm kind of aggressive by nature. I just tend to like close things harshly, or I'll do things a little bit too intensely, or I'll shuffle cards too intensely, and then I'll cut myself, okay, by accident. It doesn't happen on purpose. I'm aggressive by nature because I feel like if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. You know what I mean? But with, it's either like 0 to 100, you know what I mean? There's no 50%. So, dearest you, you are prettier than I am, smarter than I am, and all around a showstopper. I do not want anyone to be beside you but me. I love how hot you are. Sincerely, their secret. There could be somebody who likes being around you because of the attention that they receive from the person that they actually have a genuine interest in. Which, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, people always say, oh, it's pretty privileged. Fucking privilege what? You know? Fucking what? Most of the time, people who are fucking pretty get the worst end of the stick. People hate them for fucking no reason, okay? And then they get fucking hate for being liked or being beautiful in general, which is stupid in general because it just demonstrates that other person's insecurity with inside of themselves when they should be hyper-focused on their own life, on their own vision, on their own skin, on their own hair, on their own nails. You know what I mean? Like, it really, because at the same time, even if you were to dress up like GQ, there could also be people who are like making fun of the way you dress or shit like that, like dumbass shit. And it's crazy because even if you were to dress in GQ, it really wouldn't change anything that's inside of their closet. It would only be inspiration for them. Okay, it would literally only be inspiration for them. And you're probably like, how? Because then they're gonna be like, oh, this person wore that or whatever. Well, I'm gonna wear that. If you don't believe me, Nicki Minaj, Barbie Dangerous. What did she say? She wore color, I'm gonna wear Montclair or something like that. And that could be significant for some of you guys. I love that song. I listen to that song just on a daily basis. I love it. Okay, I just think her rhyme and flow is really great. But it's coming up in particular with this, okay? Now we also have some more messages. Let's see. Dearest you, I want to move in with you. I feel like we are ready for this next step. I want to be where you are. Sincerely, their secret. So like I said, I feel like this is a little bit jumbled, so take the energy how it resonates. There could be somebody who's been really hyper-focused on you for a really long time. There could also be somebody who's going to be really, really jealous, and it's going to show. You could have been like, maybe this is like your person's, okay, sorry. I get too excited, and I channel a lot of information, so I talk very fast. I get really heightened. You know, people who are meant to be my vibrancy, they'll like it. The people who aren't meant to be my vibrancy, they just won't like it. And I don't give a fuck. So with this, okay, this is like somebody here. I really do feel like you're getting bits and pieces. This is going to be, whether it's a sister or a cousin or whatever, somebody's true feelings is going to come forth when they see you with somebody else, or when they see you with the person that you really wanted. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, okay? All right. Now let's dive in. We're getting, dearest you, I have been wanting to leave her/him for some time for you. I recently signed for my new place. I want you to live with me rent-free. Sincerely, their secret. And all of these are shuffled in. All of these are randomized. So when they come up in frequency and synchronicity like this, especially back-to-back like this, you guys, come on. So with, I want you to move with me. I feel like we are ready for this next step. I want to be where you are. Dearest you, I've been waiting to leave her/him for some time for you. I recently signed for my new place. I want you to live with me rent free. Sincerely, their secret. They also want you to know, it's almost like they want you to feel like they can take care of you. And maybe this is something that they've wanted. This is actually their dream, so don't combat it. Just be like, okay, well, if there's anything that I feel like you're going to probably be like, okay, well, I'll take care of the groceries. I'll take care of this. I'll take care of that. And they still may be like, no, like, just no. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. For some of you guys, you are going to be a kept woman. You are going to be a kept man. Okay, whatever, like, I don't know. I'm getting this vibe, okay? And I do feel like maybe it was unintentional. Maybe you already have your own thing going on, okay? You know what this reminds me of? I'm not going to say her name, but this is somebody that I'm not close to, but we are legally related. Okay, I'm just going to say it like that. And then I'm just going to say it like that. And this person is like an extreme go-getter, okay? And also has like you wouldn't even believe the accolades that this person has reached. And when you meet them and have like a certain conversation with them, you understand why that person is with that certain person, okay? Because of how intelligent this person is. And I'm like really grateful to even have been like known this person. But I don't say it because they don't like me saying their name in my readings and stuff like that. But she'll know, okay? She'll know if she ends up seeing this or picking this pile, she'll know. But for some reason, I feel like, and I'm also getting that song, some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. Damn. Most people don't realize how deep that song is because of how hype it is. You know what I mean? People don't realize how depressed I am because of how hype I am. People don't, you know what I mean? So people don't realize that. I'm actually very sad. You know, I'm usually sad very often, every single day. But I'm very hyper, kind of like Robin Williams. Okay, so most people don't realize that. So it's kind of like a really sad song, but it has like a really beautiful beat, kind of like I took a pill in Ibiza. Everybody jams out to that song. Everybody gets drunk to that song. It feels really great, but they get Tovlo drunk. Somebody could be giving Tovlo, Tuvelo, period, Tuvelo, period. If you guys know that TikTok sound. Tuvelo. Anyway, I have to keep pronouncing that out because I don't want to offend that person. I hate mispronouncing names. And if I can't pronounce your name, then I'll just be like, hey, you. Or, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? And I'll just be like really direct. But diving into the last one, we have, Dearest You, I enjoy being toxic. It makes me feel like the love is real. Knowing you'll stay by me no matter what makes me love you, even makes you love me even. Oh my God, let me reread this. Dearest You, I enjoy being toxic. It makes me feel like the love is real. Knowing you'll stay by me no matter what makes you love me even more. What? It was supposed to be makes me love you even more, but Lord have mercy, guys. Whatever comes out, comes out. You know what I mean? Makes you love me more. So maybe this person feels like when they're toxic or whatever, it makes you end up loving them even more. Like, damn. And you know what? That could be facts. For some of y'all who have some really deep self-realization, not afraid to admit it. Okay? And before you're like, no, I want him to change. I want him to do this. If you had somebody who was everything that you wanted and was super safe, let me tell you. Have you ever heard that song, That's the Way I Loved You by Taylor Swift? She's a prime example of that whole situation, okay? Because even though we say guys don't like love unless it's a nightmare, women don't like love unless it's like kind of like a true nightmare, okay? And it's like a conquer, it's like a challenge, okay? And even then, they kind of like generate arguments at times. And if you don't believe me, literally just watch somebody in a relationship. It doesn't matter who it is, just watch somebody in a relationship and you'll just see. You'll just see it. You'll see this person wants to generate excitement, whether that's, some people will transmute this energy healthy and they'll go on adventures instead of start arguments. They'll go on adventures. They'll go ziplining. They'll go hiking. They'll go, that's what I used to do with my partner, right? When I was married. We used to go hiking a lot in the Arizona mountains. So we used to go hiking a lot of the time. Even though he wasn't really into it, he just wanted to game a lot of the time. That's another thing. You want your person to be into it. Okay. So I used to like hike all the time and, you know, mountain lions, all that shit in Arizona. So, which is very beautiful. Okay. Some of you guys could be traveling soon with your person, could be going on an adventure. But some people tend to like do things. They'll transmit the energy differently. But how my person wanted to do that was they'll end up generating the argument. You understand? So it doesn't matter who you are in what relationship, it just kind of ends up happening, and you have to just understand how to deal with that frequency. You have to deal with that energy. Okay. It happens even in friendships. It happens even in certain relationships. It really is, I don't want to say normal because it isn't necessarily quote unquote normal, but it is very like something common. Okay. But let's dive in and let's see what your main tarot card is. And we'll do a shuffle here. And also, guys, if you do want a private reading with me, all that information to book with me is down below. I do give 10-minute reads now for $15. It also includes a mini channeled message. So if you are interested, feel free to check that out. So let's dive in here. Aquarius could be significant with the star card energy coming forth. This could also be, yeah, whenever the star shines bright, people really don't like it. So with the star card energy coming forth, this is also maybe you giving to yourself and also your environment. But I don't know why I feel like there's something lingering. I'm going to do something I didn't do with the last pile. I'm going to add another one. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling. There could be also somebody at odds. There could also be two people who are going to end up fighting for your love and your connection. This could also be somebody who you literally did not expect. Like the least of the person that you really, I don't even feel like this person would even come to mind for you. Because when this person does present themselves, it's going to be really kind of like, damn. And it's almost like these people are trying to block you from finding out certain truths, but like you, just because they don't say anything doesn't mean you don't feel anything. Especially with the star card, look at her immersed in the water. Look at her sitting down in front of the water with the Two of Swords. Like there's no getting past your energy frequency, especially if you've been hyper independent for a really long time. You're going to pay attention to energetic shifts within your environment or connections or things of that nature. And I feel like you might not just, I feel like you're just going to stand on business. So I'm going to pull one more. This is getting too juicy. Page of Cups energy coming forth. Okay, I told myself, oh, just a cute little short reading. It is what it is. All right, so with the Star card energy coming forth and the Two of Swords and then also the Page of Cups, somebody's going to surprise you with something too. Could also be a trip. This could also be a surprise love confession, or somebody's going to, I feel like you guys are going to find out about these secrets. This pile, I do feel like you're going to find out about these secrets. The last pile, I was like, I didn't really tell them. But this pile, I feel like you're going to find out about the secrets. It's almost like what you've been feeling is finally going to come into realization, because you see her in the water here, and like look what's coming out of the cup. Once you collect the water, what comes out the cup? Realization, a manifestation in reality, right? So whatever you were feeling is going to be coming forth towards you, and it's going to be kind of like somebody's going to slip up and say something. Okay, and I feel like you might not even be bothered by it. Some of you could be, some of you could not really be bothered by it. I do feel like this is going to end up favorable for you, but for other people it's not. Okay, and pull one more. Yeah, there's somebody who definitely wants a committed energy with you, relationship. This is also possibly within 2 weeks. Somebody's going to, I don't know, I wanted to do this. I don't know what the fuck this means. Okay, I've never done that before in my life. But for some reason, somebody could be doing that. I don't know what that is. If somebody knows what that means, it could be like a sign for something. Okay, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I love hearing back from you guys. As I'm saying that, 3707 is coming up on the timestamp. 3707, angel number meaning. It's a promising future. Somebody's going to want to make a deal. I don't know why I want to keep doing shit with my hands. The angels have a unique way of reaching out to us with particular messages about how we should live our lives. Okay, now somebody could also be wanting to tell you how you should live your life. Okay, which I find fucking hilarious, because which bill do they pay? Which ass do they wipe? You know what I mean? The 3707 angel number is an invitation to believe in yourself, connect with inner wisdom, and take action. Okay. Now this also relates to the field of money and work. It says it is to be worthy of respect. Ooh, damn. And if you manage to find yourself in, damn, let's dive into. So some of you guys, it's like whether they want to respect you or not, like it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting bossy by Keyless, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, like it doesn't matter if they don't like you or if they don't want to be friends with you or whatever, but maybe you might set a tone to be like, listen, you're gonna respect me. It doesn't mean that you're gonna have to do what I say, but you're not going to invade my space, and you're not going to dictate what I do, or you know, cause a restriction on my own energy, or to tell me what to do. Like, you know, this could also be that energy is coming up very much in alignment. It's coming up. The cards came up. Like, you know, you can't plan this together. It just comes up like this. Okay. So some of you guys may end up having to like reiterate that. Okay. Some of you guys might also be transitioning or moving or doing something different, moving in with your significant other. Okay. Or for some of you guys, you might be buying a fucking house. Okay. That's what my goal is too. I would like to buy a house as well. So some of you guys might be buying a house. Okay. I'm getting that energy. All right. I didn't do it for the previous pile. This is becoming a really long read for pile number 2, but it's just really strong vibrancy. Okay. If you see angel number 3707, then the message relates to the field of money and work. It says that it is worthy of respect if you manage to find yourself in work and are putting your heart and soul into it. This is the basis of a well-being, not only on the material, but also on any other level of life. Continue to improve your skills so that the universe could notice your efforts and appreciate them. Then the well-deserved reward will not pass you by. Some of you guys are going to be getting a really big reward for you. You guys are about to get a bag, okay? A really big one. All right, some of you guys might be splurging, some of you guys might be buying new things, and I feel like they're long-term investments for your future. And I do feel like there's some things that you were intuitively feeling, you just didn't know when they were going to happen. Maybe you knew you were going to move in with your partner. Maybe you knew that you were going to buy a bigger house. Maybe you knew you were going to pop off. Maybe you knew your business was going to, get really big, or get more clientele, or market better, or whatever. Maybe you knew this about yourself. You just didn't know when. You didn't, like, the timing just wasn't, you just didn't know. Okay, which is fine, because we are literally not omnipresent. The only person who's omnipresent is Yahweh, so God. Okay, so just understand that. But I do feel really strongly here that there's going to be an elevation in your finances too. This is a very good pile. This is a very good pile. So it really doesn't matter what anybody has to say or do, or where they want to rock the boat, or where they want to shift your energy or whatever. Like, I feel like you literally are going to be in your own little center, your own little world, your own little, like, vibrancy, and other people are going to try to interject, but it's not going to matter to you, okay? Especially, like, when you give something out and it's not appreciated, then you just kind of, like, focus on where it is appreciated. That's where your energy goes. That's how your frequency flows. That's how water comes in. Whenever you don't appreciate the water, or when you're using way too much of it, or I'm sure there's more of a scientific reason for it. There's a drought, just as an example, right? There's a drought. It's used as examples all over the world. When you have a lack of resources, there's a drought, right? Oh, we have a money drought. Okay. What do you mean? Water didn't flow there? Emotion didn't connect to there? What's disconnected from that frequency? You know what I mean? Anyway, so let's dive into, I was going to close it off there, but Pound was going to fucking hate me. But guys, this is a channeled message only reading, but it's really what you're intuitively guided to know. All right, some of you guys could have, like, a secret money blessing for you as well that could be coming out. It's going to be a secret coming towards you that you may not know of. Dearest you, you'll become debt-free and restore your credit fully. You'll be able to get a loan approval for anything you want or need. Your relationship with money will improve. It's funny how I said a money drought. Your relationship with money will improve. In turn, with regaining stability, you will also have a future spouse who will present herself/himself to you. You will feel rejuvenated completely. Now, okay, where the fuck did that come from? Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. We're gonna read. I'm not really dog. Okay, fuck it. All right, dearest you, you'll be moving out of country for a high-paying job. You will explore new towns and even make some amazing friends along the way. This journey will be far and very nerve-wracking, yet you must trust that this is of benefit for your future self, and who will thank you for taking that leap of faith that you didn't know that you needed. Now, diving into some other ones, because I'm just going to read this pile here, okay? Pile number 2, I guess you got some special energy here. All right, some of you guys might be getting the bag, might be getting, some of you guys might be getting really big money, and that's the 10 of Pentacles did come in. That could be a secret that you may not know, is that you're probably a secret millionaire. For some of you guys who have an inheritance, and this is a very rare card, it doesn't come out all the time. All right, but when it does come out, this could be even making a really strong investment in something and it coming back towards you full to where it could lead you to millions of dollars in the long run. I don't know why I heard millions of dollars in the long run. For some of you guys. So take the energy how it resonates. If you don't believe that, if you're not in that mindset, then just click off, it's fine. People who are meant to find this are going to find this. Dearest you, you'll become a millionaire instantly. You will not only help yourself, but create difference in others' lives positively. You will use this money to not only grow your wealth and community, but to generate generational wealth. You'll be able to buy a home for yourself, but also help build homes for others. There is a reason you are chosen. Some of you guys have been feeling like, damn, I feel like I'm going to buy a house, and how the fuck am I going to buy a house? Some of you guys are going to be like having an approval or something of that nature where you're going to get your space. And it's going to be kind of like the most stable energy you've ever been in. And it's probably going to be without a partner. For some of you guys, this could be without a partner for some of you. Okay. For other people, you could end up finding out that your person has secret money and is going to be like literally paying for a lot of stuff. Okay. They can be taking you out of the country. Some of you guys could also be getting a really big payout at first. When your blessings are about to come in, like really like tenfold is what I'm hearing, okay? With 5,000 and 10,000 coming to you, this could be kind of like an initiation of that. It's almost like where you're going to kind of get like an initial gift, okay? Like from the divine in regards to your finances, okay? So this could be kind of like receiving like a large lump sum. and it could be like 5 to 10,000, and you're probably like, that's not really large in comparison to a fucking million. That's not large whatsoever. I completely understand. I completely get that. Okay. But with the 5 to 10,000, this could be like an advance payment for some of you guys who end up clicking. I know some of you guys are in creative arts and have like really large platforms who do follow me and are working on brand deals and are like do have strong potentials for this energy and alignment. Okay, for people who are, creating content and putting themselves out there, for people who are doing that, I'm not going to bypass it and say that that's not possible, because it very much is possible to receive an advance payment from a sponsorship or something of that nature, or even getting like a commission coming towards you. Take the energy how it resonates, like I said before, 5,000 to 10,000 coming towards you. Now, we're also getting, dearest you, you are not where you belong. You will soon be exactly where you belong. This new money coming in will lead you to a new car or even a new home. Your destiny is unfolding in wads of cash before your eyes. Remember to save and not use all the money that you receive. Saving will help future you. Saving is an investment for your future. Now, diving into the next one, we have dearest you. Congratulations, you're about to get exactly the amount of money that you need and when you need it by. Maybe you just needed like 5 to 10 grand and you really weren't expecting to even receive. Maybe you didn't see past that. But like the good thing about that, like I was saying before, we are not omnipresent. Okay. We're just going to focus on things that we are focused on. Okay. Yeah, we can see past, present, and future, but we cannot see all of them at once at times. Okay. And we can't be there all at once. Yeah, we can remote view and we have certain energies and we're made in the image like God, but we are not omnipresent at all. I don't care who you are or how many gifts you think you have. You're not omnipresent. You can figure out things, but you're not omnipresent. Okay. For instance, I cannot concentrate on every single living being and give a response to every single one at the exact same time. Who would have the ability to do that? God would have the ability to do that. I cannot do that. So a lot of people, I don't know why I feel like some people need that to understand that. All right, so money coming in the hundreds, okay? It's about focus and intention. Money coming in the hundreds. Some of you guys are going to be receiving like business about to pick up, business about to freaking boom, you about to freaking get that bag, you're about to freaking like, I just keep getting this energy, okay? And it's because you hyper-focused on this. You didn't really pay attention to what anybody else was saying, how they were like laughing at you or anything like that. You really did not care, okay? Because at the end of the day, not a single one of those persons, okay, pays a single fucking bill of yours. Not a single fucking one of those people have fucking been through like what you have been through exactly. Okay, so let's just say you came up and you were literally like homeless and you had literally nothing. You were abandoned. You were stripped from all of your blessings. Hi, hello, it's me. Hey, what's up? If it's you, feel free to hit me up. I love creating more soul family. Okay, but literally, I was left with fucking literally nothing. I came up, I built something from nothing, and for some reason, people expect me to have a docile nature and non-demanding nature when I'm the leader of my own life. Okay, so the next one we have here is, dearest you, although you were rejected in the past, you will be accepted now. The application you have submitted will have a positive response. You expected denied, but you will now see accepted. So there could be somebody here. Maybe there is going to be somebody who's going to backtrack and want you back. This could be like a previous employer. This could be somebody who was like, oh, I'm sorry, like we don't have any openings or whatever. And then all of a sudden they're going to be like, oh, listen, we do have an opening. Can you start as soon as possible? When can you start? When can you do this? When can you do that? That could also be something that ends up coming in for you guys, okay? And this person might end up getting some karma to like where you're going to be like, no, I'm good. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because again, karma is something that you have nothing to do with. Okay, it's the karma is a bitch, but that's our label for her. Okay, or him. Okay, but with this energy coming forth, I do feel like both of you guys, damn, you and your person could possibly be going on a come up too for pile number 2s. This became a really long read, but I feel like you guys might need like a really thorough read, but you guys just have a lot of secrets that are going to be coming up for you. And maybe you were divinely guided to this because you needed to hear certain messages. Okay, for pile number 2. We're going to dive into pile number 3 though. If you do want a personalized reading with me, feel free to check that out. My readings are delivered within the hour of booking time. Okay, So what does that mean? If you schedule your reading, if my reading availability, the first availability is like 9 a.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to be receiving that by 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time. If there is a delay or anything like that, you will be contacted immediately, okay, of that delay. And you will like literally have contact with me regardless, okay, whether it's through Square or Snapchat or email. I'm going to be getting off of Snapchat. I'm trying to wean off of Snapchat little by little because some people have been blowing me up like at 2 a.m. or like 4 a.m. and I could put my notifications on silent, but then that hinders kind of like me, because what if there's somebody that I actually do want to talk to that, let me rephrase that. Somebody that I want to talk to in my own personal life who isn't work related, okay? So that's why I'm going to be weaning off of Snapchat a little bit, okay? Because emails I can silence and I can do an automated response and things like that, okay? And through my site, I can give you guys that and all of that. But Snapchat, guys, some of you guys just blow me up just randomly venting about some stuff, like just randomly. Like you'll just like I'll just be meditating and you guys will literally, or I'll just be in my own zone, or I'll just be outside, or you know what I mean? I'll be living my life, and then somebody and it's not even about a request. It's not even about a request for like a reading or anything like that. This would just be you going off about like the craziest shit, and not even and then I don't know how to take it, because naturally I'm going to naturally just give you insight. I will just naturally give you insight. So that's why like some people will just message me, because they know that about me and they tend to like take advantage of that aspect, okay? So unless I have certain boundaries or certain restrictions, that's the only way. But I tried to be lenient and try to have like this open communicative field, but I'm gonna have to restrict that in the future to like where it's only like email and website communication only, or even TikTok. But even TikTok, I might even close out my DMs, because some people have been just sending me just very random shit, and I don't know, okay? But like I said, of course, if you do want a reading, feel free to reach out to me through my site, okay? Or email me, all right? That's the quickest way, to reach me is through my site, because it automatically gives me notification. You can even message me through the site as well, and I can respond back to you. That's fine. Feel free to do that. But let's dive into pile number 3, okay? Pile number 3, welcome. Pile number 2 was super fucking long. I don't even know where the fuck that came from, but it is what it is. Don't expect it to be that long, okay, for this pile. We're just doing a message only read, all right? Now, the secrets that they keep. Let's dive in. Dearest you, I had an affair with a stripper. I had sex over and over again with them. I do not feel bad at all. Sincerely, their secret. This could be somebody who had sex with a stripper, okay? And you may not have known this, okay? Or maybe you asked this person, like maybe you knew that they went to the strip club and you were like, what the fuck were you doing, like, at there or whatever, and you confronted them and they were just like, no, I didn't, or whatever. Yes, the fuck they did. It's actually really hard to sleep with a stripper, okay? It's very hard to sleep with a stripper. I have. But anyway, dearest you, I will be booking a trip for us both. I will surprise you when the time is right. Let's get away, even if it's for the night. Sincerely, their secret, okay? So, listen, I feel like you're trying to find out secrets about somebody who is not yours, okay, for pile number 3. The only reason why I'm laughing is because this person is going to... Okay, this person could literally, this is the type of person, I feel like they're maybe like a bit of a low, dirty dog here, okay? So like where they could end up sleeping with you, but then, let's just say they ended up sleeping with the stripper. They could have like left the stripper's house or left the club or whatever, went right to you. This is some Ron and Sammy type of shit. Do you remember when Ron used to like hook up with those girls at Jersey Shore and like make out with girls at the club or whatever, then come home and like try to cuddle with Sam? And her freaking friends were pussies, by the way, because they should have just told her. Sam was right, okay? I understand why she popped off, because not only was she hurt by her significant other, she understood like what they did, like what they said was fine, and she would have respected them if they just would have came up to her to her face and told it to her, instead of trying to play both sides, okay? But this could have also be something happening for you guys, okay, with the pile number 3, all right, where somebody might end up booking a trip for the both of you guys, and is going to surprise you, maybe even for like a getaway, even if it's like for a night. It could be a positive, okay? But for some reason, I'm not feeling like a solidified relationship in this pile for some reason, but let's dive in, okay? This is a generalized collective reading, so take the energy how it resonates, leave the rest out. Dearest you, she or he plans on messaging you to confront you. She or he plans on pretending to be them to cause you harm or to humiliate you. You will feel it when they try to play you. They will find out how divinely protected from all harm that you are. They will trap themselves trying to trap you. Love, Spirit. So this could be, so you could be messing with a little bit of a low down dirty dog, okay? If you don't resonate with this pile already, just feel free to pick a different pile or a different video or even a different reader, okay? Especially if you're coming at me with some bullshit, okay? Pick a different reader, okay? A lot of you guys know on my channel, especially if you've been on my live stream, I really do not give a fuck. I will fire you on the spot. I will literally block you on the spot. I do not care. I will not have anything that's not of peace around me, okay? So, and that's on, and people know that, okay? But that's because I have been nice, I've been cordial, and people take advantage of that, and they'll do, you know what I mean? So I just get very, that's it, that's strict, that's how it is, forget it, you know? So with this energy, I do feel like this could be a secret plan where this person, in order for them to stay with their certain individual or with their person, they're going to have to like fucking try to humiliate you or make you feel bad or whatever to try to make their person feel good. This is some dumbass shit. I saw a video on this actually. And this actually was a real life situation. One of the girls actually became unalived, okay? Because one of the girls decided to jump her, okay? And it was his fiance. And she took his phone, and this girl was like fucking 80 pounds, bro. This, like, they should not have done that. They should not have done that. Like, it's one thing to maybe like punch a girl out and that's it, she on the floor or whatever. But this girl, like 80 fucking pounds, you could see her damn bones. Like, they beat that girl so bad, her heart started to fail. And she drove herself to the fucking hospital. She died in the hospital bed. Before her lover even found out that she died, she was dead. Okay? And you're probably like, how does that make sense? No. Before, like, they were interrogating him and everything for hours, and he was trying to figure out like what was going on with her or whatever. And that girl was like dead, and he allowed them to literally beat her up. Him and his sister, okay? Allowed her to like beat her up because of everything that this one girl was like because of the fiance was providing for her, okay? Yes, this other girl was fucking gorgeous, okay? That she didn't deserve to fucking die. I'm gonna be honest with you, she really didn't, okay? But she did, all right? And situations like that can get very serious. So this could be somebody who tries to message you from your significant other's phone to try to get you to trap you or try to do something. But for some reason, I feel like you're going to get this innate feeling like something is not right. Okay? So trust that feeling, all right? And don't second guess it. Dearest you, I know what you try to keep from me. I just sit back and pretend like I don't know. With every lie, you break my heart. Sincerely, their secret. This could be like you've been trying to like lie to them, or maybe this is your damn secret, because I feel like somebody could be like, somebody that I know picked this pile. Anyway, this could be somebody here, okay, that kind of, this person could be psychic. This person could have kind of like, a premonition. You could also have a premonition about this, and it's almost like you're seeing this person lie to you in your face. I have a tendency, I like doing that because I like proving to myself that my feelings are real. So I just let people like lie to my face. I let people however they want to be in my face because I need to know, right? I need to see it. Now, dear Stu, I'm always thinking about you, no matter what we have said or done. I'm obsessed with the thought of you. I never want to lose you. And what's crazy is after he set this girl up to beat her up, like, he was like, is she okay? Like, is she, I miss her. And he, like, started breaking down crying and shit. Like, men are fucking crazy sometimes. So are women. Like, just literally, it doesn't matter what gender you are. Like, just if you're crazy, it's fucking crazy. That's, like, no gender is great. Anyway, so Like, you know what I mean? So, like, with this energy, it's almost like this person's going to feel really bad for trying to set you up. But they're only going to feel bad because they got caught. I'm also hearing that song Take a Bow by Rihanna. Some of you guys might catch these people on camera, okay, being fucking stupid. Now, we also have, dearest you, I wish I could just pick you up to smoke and drive. I love having you by my side. You complete every journey. Sincerely, their secret. This could be something like I was saying, like maybe you were in a friends with benefits relationship and maybe they had somebody serious, okay? Maybe you were their secret lover, or maybe you were their whatever, okay? And maybe this person, in order for them to save their relationship and connection, they have to prove to their significant other that they're really done with you, and they may end up having to set you up, okay? But you don't have to set somebody up. It's a choice. Dearest you, I want to apologize for what I've put you through. Like I said, damn, bro. Oh, fuck. Damn, pile number 3. Fuck. I was hoping that I would have like a really sane pile. But this is fucking crazy. All right. The secrets that some people are keeping from you is an alternative motive to do some fucking shit that's dirty. And like, especially if you're divinely protected, like the shit that happened to this girl that ended up beating up, it was his sister, that ended up like happening to this girl who ended up like dying. Like, you have no idea. This girl went to jail for fucking life. Like, this girl got the shit beaten out of her. Like, the karma that this person, so it doesn't matter when you're divinely protected, whether you are alive or you are dead, like, your energy will be revenged, okay? Like, it will be revenged, especially like if it was something that is karmically unbalanced, okay? So understand that, all right? Especially if you know that your intent was good and you just were, and people say good intentions, what is it? Good intentions, what is the fucking Madonna song? Good intentions lead to hell or some shit like that. But nah, if your intention was actually really good, you would have known. If your intention was good, if good intentions led you to hell, think about this, then there wouldn't be a selfish innate, okay? It's one thing to try to save somebody from the personal hell that they're in, which is a good intention, okay? But to know like like somebody else is going to get hurt, but your intention is good because you want to save your relationship, is so not a good intention, okay? That's a selfish intention, okay? But anyway, so there's gonna be somebody who literally probably tried to set you up, try to do, this could have been something that maybe already happened, okay? And I'm gonna pull a little bit on this. I'm gonna get one card out for you guys to see how this is gonna end up. If you do want a personalized reading with me on this, feel free to let me know. We have tons of different channel messages to get through. It's crazy how deep only just message readings can get. People don't realize that. Anyway, so if I reach out, would you forgive me if I reach out for you? Sincerely, their secrets. This is somebody who literally feels horrible for doing this to you. And they knew it was wrong, but their intention they felt was good because they were like saving their fucking relationship or connection or whatever, okay? Dearest you, I have been watching your social to check in on your emotional progression. I'm too scared to just ask you. I feel horrible for what I've done to not only you, but to us. Sincerely, their secret. So this could be, yeah, this is somebody who definitely planned to do some really deep down dirty shit to you, okay? Dearest you, I am in so much debt that if you truly knew everything I have, you would run. Damn. I messed up and raked up over 20K in debt. Do you still want me? Sincerely, their secrets. So first and foremost, I do feel like maybe this could have been a friend who got paid out by a parent or significant other to rat you out, okay? To do something. I'm also getting that energy. Now we're getting, dearest you, I do not want to be in a relationship with you because of your reputation. I do not want to be associated with someone with popular past lovers. Sincerely, their secret. Or maybe they just don't want somebody who's in the spotlight. Maybe they don't want somebody who has a voice to like literally change things or ruin their reputation is really what it is, okay? I also feel like this person's going to reject you on purpose in order to save a certain connection. And I don't know why I feel like maybe there's something that's going to be recorded, or maybe they're going to show their significant other. They're going to try to humiliate you in some capacity, okay? Now we're also getting, as I say that, I got a notification on TikTok. It says liked by friend. So this could be also a friend who tries to do this. Dearest you, I still have a romantic relationship with my ex. I have never truly gotten over them. I do not think I ever will. Sincerely, their secret. This could have been somebody that they've known before you. Maybe you've been with this person for a really long time. And you're probably like, damn, like, how long have you known this person? And they're probably going to be like 10 years. I don't know why I feel like this person and them have been together for like almost 10 years. And it's almost like this person keeps replaying the same fucking story, like with their people. Like, this is not the first time that this has happened. I'm just getting this energy. Like, it's not the first time this has happened. Anyway, so let's dive into a few more messages we have. Dearest you, I stole what was destined for you. I believed I wouldn't get karma for it, yet karma is revealing the truth. Sincerely, their secret. So remember I was talking about karma, and it's funny how this fuck is coming up. Okay, let's dive in. Dearest you, I have a porn addiction. I masturbate more than I need to. It is my escape from my reality. I hope you like it too. Sincerely, their secret. This could also be somebody who has a porn addiction, okay? Especially if they had an affair with a stripper, you know what I mean? But was also diving into, dearest you, I want you on your knees with a mouth wide open. I want you to take all of me. There is no one who sucks me like you do. Sincerely, their secret. You could be better than this person in every single way, like sexually and everything like that, but this person is going to end up like kind of like defending this other person because of what they give them, whether it's financially or materialistically, which fades and decays, right? Like beauty. But I do feel really strongly like this person's going to really regret trying to set you up. And I feel like somebody's going to set themselves up trying to set you up. And it's going to be a very like ha 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 moment, okay? And I feel like you're going to nonchalantly do this in a way, okay? But let's dive into some tarot here. Hope you guys are enjoying this read. Every pile is going to be different, okay? Every single pile is going to be different. So let's see here. Let's get one main card out for you guys. Okay, somebody is in a very serious relationship and is also about to break up with somebody. This could also be somebody who's hyper-focusing on a breakup. Could also be saying secrets to their mother about you. This could also be somebody who's still very much in connection with their ex, and their ex is really spiteful and controlling. So when an Empress is in the reversal, this isn't somebody who's giving and loving and caring and everything like that. This is actually somebody, this is when your mom is like super mad. Like, you know, when you have like a really abusive mom or dad or whatever, and they are very mad and you kind of tiptoe around them, but you know that they have the power to kind of like make your life like literally like an utter like living hell kind of energy. This is their person, the person that they chose to be in a relationship with, okay? Now, with the Empress card coming forth, that is Libra, Taurus energy, Leo energy, an association, okay? But it doesn't have to be. I do feel like with the Two of Wands energy coming forth as well in the reversal, I'm going to cut the deck in half. This is also somebody who, whatever they're trying to plan is not going to go according to plan. Whatever they're trying to like create in your life and to cause you terror, it's almost like you're going to wake up to it. This could be like a message or somebody trying to like, and it's almost like they wanted to like get you like off guard or something like that, but they don't realize like you're not ever really off guard. Like, you're so, this, people don't realize this about people who have like have went through like a lot of trauma or maybe even childhood abuse or things of that nature. You tend to be really hyper vigilant. You tend to be very like analytical, and also you know, I was watching this study, this psychological study on, of course all my readings are for energy purposes only. By no means are they granting medical, legal, professional advice at any time. Please take the energy that resonates and leave the rest out. But it was a study with a child's therapist, and about how children react when the abuser comes in, or when somebody with reactive energy comes in. The whole energy shifts, and you could see it in the child's face. The child no longer wants to play with the toy. The child is now in protective mode. The child's defensive and now analyzing the situation at just a year and a half old. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I feel like somebody might be in a connection with somebody else to like where they let's just say you're involved with somebody who's married, okay, but they could be in a very abusive relationship with their person. That doesn't mean that you have to go in like fucking Superman. Like I said, good intentions. You might be like, oh, good intentions, no, that's selfish, because you're not considering this other person and you're not considering their story, right? It's selfish, okay? We can agree on that. It's selfish. We're like, no, it's not. I love them, and what's selfish is them keeping that. However you want to fucking spin it, it's selfish, okay? So when you come in and you interfere in like somebody else's connection or something like that or whatever have you, it's like selfish, right? So I'm not talking about just asking somebody like something simple or whatever. I'm talking about like some real shit, like really trying to take somebody's person or really trying to take somebody's situation or whatever, okay? I feel like you're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna do it anyway. And you're gonna end up fucking around and finding out. But at the same time, I do feel like, and you're probably like, what do you mean I'm gonna fuck around and find out? Well, you're gonna fuck around and find out. You think you're having good intentions, but in reality, it's actually selfish nature. And it's gonna create drama, unnecessary drama in your life. Are you gonna come on out on top? Yeah, you're gonna come out on top. I feel like you are. But again, the drama, the relentless drama, the uncertainty, energetic uncertainty throughout this. Somebody feeling really scattered. And I don't know why I'm getting a call of like somebody pretending to be like really scared of like you like having to go pick them up or whatever. And it's, I don't know why I'm getting that energy where somebody wants you to come to their house thinking that they're going to be protected because you're at their house. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. So whenever this person says to meet up with you, just be like, hey, no, meet me here, here, here. I don't know why you're going to like, some of you guys might really play this out to like where it's not going to go according to plan and somebody's really going to trap themselves. Okay? Because when you're in a public space, now it's a free-for-all. But when you're on private property, somebody has the authority to kind of like wipe you out or say that you're an intruder or make whatever kind of a story or whatever. But if you're in a public place, let's just say if you're like at Walmart or if you're at Target or if you're at wherever, okay? And that happens, okay? But that's what I'm receiving for this pile, guys. If you would like a personalized reading with me, feel free to let me know. I do feel like somebody here may try to trap you in that, okay? And it's going to come up really unexpected with the Four of Cups energy when you're already hyper-focused on something, all right? But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this pick a card reading. And until next time, guys, more content to come next week. Feel free to let me know what other topic you'd like me to dive into, and I'll put it towards my recording list. Bye for now, guys.